Good afternoon and festive wishes to you all. I myself am having a very nerdy Christmas, having just received my new to me, Compaq Portable 3. So this is a very early PC portable with a 286. I believe it was quite quickly replaced by a 386, but I just think it's a really cool looking thing. Nice keyboard, has a gas plasma display. So I thought I'd just give you all a quick look and consider opening the thing up and seeing how far I can get with it, because there's no way I'm plugging this thing in without having a look inside. Its solder's just being taken out of a garage and untested. Considering how grubby it was, I'm kind of inclined to think that they just did pull it straight out of a garage, so we'll see. So just give you a look at what we've got here. So it's got a 3.5-inch floppy drive on this end. Presumably it has a hard disk. Don't know if this is space for another drive or whether maybe the hard disk's under there or something. And on the back, you've got the power slot, which is kind of cracked looking. And that's your I/O. So you've got RGB connection, which I don't have anything for, serial and parallel. And it's also got an expansion slot here. So I understand you can get a kind of enclosure that plugs and covers the whole back and lets you put in some full-length ISO cards, I think. So that sounds pretty cool, but I imagine they're basically impossible to get hold of. Don't know if I would really need one anyway. I imagine this will do whatever it does, all in one thing. So yeah, I think I'm tempted to crack it open. This was a very expensive piece of kit when it was new. I think about $5,000 in the mid-80s. Can't quite work out if it was 85 or 87 this was launched. Things seem to differ depending on where you look. But yeah, the sort of design of it seems really nice. Like the fact that as far as I can see, there are only these 3 screws visible. Which, you know, for an old computer is quite impressive. They're normally... you know, they're normally festooned in screws. I thought I might be able to take the keyboard apart that's on the front to clean it better. But that doesn't have any visible screws. So I'm not gonna mess with that unless I have to. I imagine this is going to be quite a project. Right, now I am still supposed to be cooking Christmas dinner at some point, so I shouldn't spend too long fiddling with this. But I am just tempted to see what we can see. Oh, some more screws down here. I have to say, once I cleaned it up, it seems in pretty good condition, really. I wonder if this has ever been opened. Don't know when people stopped using it. No, actually, I think there might be a missing washer from this short one, so that would suggest someone has opened it up before. I believe you can actually expand the RAM quite significantly. I think it's default of like a megabyte, and you can have maybe 6. I think this thing has a battery inside it somewhere that will need to come out. Crikey. So look at the inside of this, it's quite a funky colour, and it's got a load of documentation. System board jumper settings. That is a lot of jumper settings. Modem installation, memory expansion board installation, mass storage device, all these other things. Display controller settings. Memory expansion board settings. Who knows what I've even got in here, whether it's stock or not. System switches, Mass storage power and data. Replacement of lithium batteries. Oh, good. Looking forward to finding the lithium battery. This is a cool. It just feels, you know, quite heavy duty. Real piece of kit. Okay, there we go. So what do we have here? Look at that board. Now excuse me while I kind of nerd out about what all these things are. What's this big black plastic thing? Lithium battery. Right. So this is the killer, presumably, but I don't see any leakage from it, which is a small miracle, to be honest, and probably a very good sign. I mean, the board looks clean, so perhaps the power supply will be my main concern. What are all these chips we've got? We've got an empty socket here. I wonder what that can have in it. I was going to say, where's the Intel chip? But AMD 286. Well, there also says copyright Intel. I guess these are the BIOSes, maybe. Perhaps you can. I think you can have an floating point accelerator. So I wonder if maybe that's what the socket's for, or maybe it comes with it. Compaq 87. Okay, well that would tend to suggest this is indeed a machine from at least 1987. Wow, I love this thing. Here's your memory. No idea how big they are, and whether they're the main memory or an expansion. There's just so many chips. Now, should I take anything else apart? And just destroy my kitchen? I'll be good. I'll be good and I'll leave it. So let's see, we've got a ribbon cable here and another ribbon cable here. Yeah, so I think it's P109, and it says diskette drive, which presumably is the floppy. I think that's P108, which I think are these two, P109, P108. Yes, so we probably have a hard disk in here. More unpopulated sockets. Gosh, I am probably more excited than I should be about this thing. I love all the things I don't know about it and can find out. I just spotted this chip here, which has got a resistor soldered to two of the legs and kind of popped on top of it. Lovely, very hacky, love it. Well, maybe I'll leave it there for now and put this up as a teaser. Looking in good condition. As I say, I was worried about the battery, but it's, I mean, if it was going to leak, I assume it would be visible. So I could have got very lucky there. Season's greetings once again. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll show you some more when I've got a bit more time in space. Goodbye.